Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In regards to our today's reminder, I would like to share one important hadith of our beloved Prophet Khatamun Nabiyyin Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He is talking about the advices, the message given to Moosa alayhi salatu wasalam by Almighty Allah. So in that message, we have a lot of learning lessons, and that applies on us as well. Jabir bin Abdullah radiyallahu ta'ala narrates, I heard from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had given templates to Moosa alayhi salatu wasalam. And these templates had 10 chapters. And the first pieces of advice and instruction in that template, in the first template was, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to Moosa alayhi salatu wasalam, O Moosa, never associate anyone with me. That's the message need to be conveyed to the ummah, because from my side it is firm and decided the fire of Jahannam will burn the faces of mushrikeen. It is decided, written, whosoever is mushrik there, fire of Jahannam will burn his face. That's decided. So never ever associate any partner with me. Secondly, always be thankful to me and your parents. Can you imagine? Always be thankful to me and your parents. If you be like this, I will save you from disasters and I will give barakah in your life. So it's a clear message. We are more obedient to our parents, more serving, more caring for them. Allah will put barakah in our life as well. And if you do those things, not only the barakah, I will keep you alive in this dunya with a pure life. And in the akhirah, will transfer you to a better life. In other words, I will grant you Jannah. Okay. And never kill any innocent soul, especially the one whom I have forbidden. If you do so, or somebody does so, even the earth is widespread. There is no boundary of the sky, but I will shrink everything on them. The earth will come closer to him, the corners of the sky. And because of my displeasure, you committed such action, you would have no choice but to go in Jahannam. And the fourth piece of advice is, never ever make a false swear in my name. Jhuti qasam. And never ever swear at the time of a sinful action. Even truthful swear is not allowed at that time. Because I will never give purity and piety to the one who does not care about me in these occasions. Make swearing in the name of Allah all the time. That's very common with some of us. That's not a good habit. Okay. And the fifth advice, whatever I have given to my people. Right and left we see some are higher in worldly affairs, in worldly assets, some are lower. So whatsoever I have distributed among those my people, never show any jealousy on it. Never show any jealousy on it, because jealous person is enemy of my ni'mah. And because of his jealousy, in other words, he is rejecting my decision. Like, why he got this? Allah gave it to him. Allah said, I gave it to him, and you are rejecting my decision. You dislike it. And you are unhappy with my decision, what I have decided for my people. that person has no connection with me. So it is such a severe action, sinful action, that say, okay, he is rich, he has worldly assets, he has such a luxury life. It's a decision of Allah, right? So we forget about it. Just leave everything on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, mean you are happy and agree with the decision of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And never stand as a witness for such thing which your ears never remember it. Even though you think it might be, but your ears never remember it anymore. It is not saved in your aql, and your heart does not trust on it anymore. Right? Never stand as a witness in that case. Because on the day of judgment, I will make those witnesses stand in front of me based on their witnesses. They stood up for them. We'll ask them. They will be captured right away. And I will question them. Never steal anything. Never steal anything. Never commit zina, especially with the woman of your neighbor. Because on the day of judgment, I will turn my face from that person and will close the door of sky on him. It is such a severe action in the sight of Allah. Like for people what you like for yourself. And never slaughter any animal in the name of someone else other than me, because I like the sacrificing of that animal only which is under my name or done in my name and done purely for my sake. And take some time off on Saturdays and worship me, for me. Also instruct your family members to do so. So then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Allah has made Saturday as a day of Eid for Moosa alayhi salatu wasalam. And for us, Allah made Friday as a day of Eid for us. So other words, all the instructions applies on us as well, except the Saturday order. For us, it is changed to Friday. So these are very important few pieces of advice for all of us. We live our life according to those instructions. We clearly understood that we will get the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we living our life according to His order. Once we follow that, Allah's pleasure we get it. The eternal success is waiting for us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us afiyah of this dunya and in the world hereafter. Ameen. Wa akhiru da'wana anil hamdulillahi rabbil alameen.